now and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin build there of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and live alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway, or on the pavement's grey, I hear it in the deep heart's core.
It's mad to hear one of the great poetry giants reading one of their own poems, because you don't usually get to hear that them do that, so you kind of get the cadences and all that. And to me, it's like very prophetic. He sounds like a prophet in this. He opens with the I will arise and go, which is straight out of The Prodigal Son, which is, it's the point when in the Prodigal Son story when he's basically living in a pigsty and he's blown all his inheritance, and he realises now's probably the time to go home. And Yeats, when he wrote this poem, was in London, in industrial, foggy London, and he was dreaming about going back to Ireland. And I just think you really hear that in the poem, and there's like the mention in the verses of the bees and the kind of connection with Manchester, with the symbol of the worker bee. That's probably why I relate to this poem a bit. I mean, this is one of his masterpieces, but I always kind of thought when I was listening to it, and the way his pronunciation and the way he delivers this, it kind of sounds like he is a bee flying from flower to flower. And I always thought that if you could mic a bee up with a microphone, maybe small enough, just to hear what a bee was actually saying, they'd be reciting The Lake Isle of Innisfree by William Butler Yeats.